Hey there, welcome back to Prime Coding. I'm Aditya Mishra, and as per your demand, I am here with TCS comprehensive analysis of TCS coding problems. Yes, guys, recently I uploaded for Accenture, and I got many requests from you that, sir, my TCS exam will start from October. Please create the analysis of TCS coding as well, so that we can get a better idea in which topic we need to study more. So in this video, we will be discussing thoroughly around what all pattern-based problem were asked in TCS NQT coding rounds, as well as if you're able to crack that, few questions are also included for interview. So without wasting time, let's see the very first thing, which is the playlist. It contains a lot of shift solution which were asked in June and April. You can totally go through it and make your practice concrete. Okay, and this coding sheet, which consists of last 2 to 3 years of programming question, as well as the question asked in 2024, also added in this video with the problem link to any of the compiler, which will help you to write your code in multiple languages and test your logic, whether your logic is totally submittable or not. Isn't so? Whole thing is uploaded on the channel. You just need to check out this video. The link would be in the description, or check the I button and go and fetch out the sheet. It's also uploaded and it is available for free. Now, category wise problem statements. Okay, array manipulation, string manipulation. As you can see, 28.6 and 22.0, as well as 26.4%, which is mathematical and number theory and array manipulation. As I solved many shift solutions in June and April, I saw that most of the problem were from array manipulation and mathematical and number theory. Now you might think, Aditya, what all problems are included in this category? Stay tuned to the end. I will let you know each and every topic that you should prepare, or type of topic that you need to do before sitting in your NQT drive. Okay. And sorting based algorithm, it is not that totally depend upon sorting algorithm or sorting and searching algorithm. It is type of problem based on these categories. Okay, now if you talk about miscellaneous algorithm, data structure and DP, as of I know, only in April one shift and in June one shift the DP problem occurred, but I guess it also contains some weightages, like you can see 2.2%. So if you come under 2.2% people, you can expect DP problem as well. But the catch here is DP problem is not that hard. These all problem are very standard if you are able to solve the standard problem from any sheet which is available on the internet. Okay, so now let's move forward to the pie chart, which will give you a more representational intuitive knowledge of all the category wise problem. As you can see, the big chunk is totally filled with the mathematical number theory, string manipulation and array manipulation. From this figure, I can tell you is you need to be very thorough with these three topics. Try to solve many problems. Now, from where you can solve the problem, the sheet video I already shown to you. You need to check that video out. There is a link as well on my Telegram, and you need to check the pinned message where the drive link is been pinned. You just need to click on this drive link. You will end up having the sheets of multiple companies, not only TCS. If you are preparing for TCS, go to the particular folder and find that sheet out and try solving it from now onwards. Okay, we'll let you know where you can find the solution and what happens next, everything in this video. Okay, and if we talk about 8.8% in sorting algorithm, miscellaneous algorithm 6.6%, data structure problem 3.3%, dynamic programming problem which is 2.2%, and searching and sorting algorithm which is 2.2%, which is totally legend. Now, array manipulation 28.6%, which is key topics. Let's discuss about it. Subarrays and sums, both are different, both they are not same. Okay, so subarray based problem were trendy in 2024, I would say in April and June. Why? Because if you see the shift solution, you can find many types of subarray problem. You need to find either the subtraction, either the addition, either the product of subarray sum which is equivalent to k, or find the equilibrium point, or the quotient based on prefix and suffix sums. So finding subarray with a given sum and the largest sum subarray and maximum sum subarray, maximum product subarray, and most types of maximum, minimum question were asked to you to find in a particular subarray, and these types of questions are also included in the coding sheet, the video I just now shown. Okay, so now sorting and rearranging. contains some rotating matrices. It may be rotating matrices where you need to find a transpose, because this question was asked in 2023 NQT shift. And as you can expect, sorting based on specific criteria. What do I mean is, you have an array and it might be the sub array is also given to you in between. Now you need to sort something based on the second element present in a sub array. Okay, for doing some other task. This may be the subtask I'm talking about. Okay, but this types of problem was also there. I listed everything in the sheet. You can just check that out. Now, searching and duplicates. Most asked problems from duplicates as well as on searching, where you need to find some element which is present in the array or not based on some specific criteria. Because in the searching, most of the question use binary search if your constraints are very low. Okay, you need to be very thorough with your time complexity in this exam as well, because in the recent, when I was taking mock session, people usually say, sir, I was able to solve one problem, but in the second problem, I guess the constraint were very less, my code was not getting submitted, but my test cases were getting passed, the demo test cases. Okay, so you need to do that. So some finding duplicates an intersection of array, equilibrium point of an array, or find a particular sub array in which the left hand side is totally negative and the right hand side is totally positive. So you need to give that or length or much more type of questions. Okay, so miscellaneous and operations. So moving zeros. This is not typically asked in NQT. Most of the time it's been asked, such like Dutch national flag based pattern question it is, but it is also asked in the interviews as well. Okay, so counting element greater than the prior element, similar question based on some specific criteria of sortings. Okay, so yes, now let's discuss about string manipulation, which is of 22.0%. Great, but if I tell you is the Accenture interview as well as the OA assessment is nothing in front of TCS, because TCS is a type of, I would say, totally based on your luck first of all, and it is of medium level of difficulty it consists of. Okay, you can expect DP problem in your shift if you are come under 2.2% of people, but I would say you need to prepare a lot in this particular round, because the interview as well as OA is not an easy task to crack. Okay, it is easy if you study. If you don't study and think, okay, if I study day before my exam, I will succeed in my exam. No, that is not the case. Okay, so basic operation, which is reversing string or finding the palindrome check, because this question was also asked in 2024 June shift, or I guess in April shift. So replacing character, yes, this question is also mostly asked, like you have A, B, C, B, you need to replace on B's with A and A's with B. Similar question asked in Accenture as well. Advanced operation, which is removing duplicates, finding common characters, and anagram checks. Okay, anagram check is, let's say you have cat, so do cat is an anagram or eat is an anagram of cat, so that if you reinitialize or rearrange this particular thing, are you able to get this particular anagram, yes or no? So these types of problem. Now frequency counting, where counting character occurrences, unique character in substring. So this type of problem is based on frequency, where you need to use hash maps to solve this particular problems. Totally depend upon the problems, but hash map problem was also asked in NQTs, because the basic array-based topics such as hash map, string, sub-array-based problem, two-pointer approach, sorting algorithms, these are mostly being used to solve these array-based problems. Okay. If you talk about mathematical and number theory, which contains a very good percentage. So what type of question comes into it? Like leap year, or binary to decimal, decimal to binary. Now, if you talk about summing ranges between the A to B, you need to find all prime numbers, or B to A, you need to find the prime numbers, or remove the prime numbers, only return the numbers which is not prime, product of digits, sum of digits, and I would say subtraction of digits or division of digits, any type of question that you can expect totally, or length of digits, which means let's say you have 1, 2, 3, 1, you need to return it as 4 because the length is 4. If you know how to solve this types of problem, I guess you know the pattern. Only one pattern is there, just using while loop, you can solve every sub patterns of this particular question. Okay, so advanced concept, which is Armstrong numbers, perfect square, Fibonacci series, and climbing stair problems, or frog jump problem. These are the problems that you can expect an advanced concept, which is totally based on some simulation either, or some basic number based problems. Okay, now Armstrong number is, I know everyone will be knowing, if you have 153, if you do the square of it, every number or cube of it, it is totally depend. Why cube? Because the length of this number is 3. That's why we are cubing each and every digit which is present in this number, and you will end up getting 153 in the end. Then those number is Armstrong number. So you need to do that, because in the interview, this types of question was also asked in the interview, and people don't know about Armstrong number. If the interviewer asks, okay, please find whether number is Armstrong or not, they started asking the interviewer, sir, what do you mean by Armstrong number? Don't do that. Okay, these are the very basic problems that everyone expect you to know. Now, prime and divisor problem, which is finding primes and calculating factors. See, finding prime is most of the important thing in both of the approaches, such as in better and optimal. In optimal, I know in better you need to write in O of n solution, or I would say finding prime can't be do. So n into n root n of solution. Otherwise, you can either write this code as log of log n using Siemens approaches. Okay, so you have totally depend upon you. Please try to learn both the approaches. Okay, if time constraint is very low, then you can write this particular approach. If time constraint is around 2 to the power 5, then you need to write this particular approach to find the prime number. Otherwise, knowing, like if you got find the prime number, so you are able to write it, but your code is not getting submitted, because I got the feedback from the students in the mock session that I was able to solve one problem, but the second problem, the time constraint they were asking is very less. So you need to write a very optimal solution into that cases. So please try to prepare with the optimal scenarios as well, because in the interview, they can also ask you, okay, the NQT problem you got, can you optimize a bit? Okay, so try to prepare in a wholesome, not in only half of the thing that you prepared. Now, sorting algorithm, which is 8.8%. Okay, so key topics would be based on sorting. It is not totally dependent on bubble selection, insertion sort, or merge sort, or quick sort, because these questions were directly asked in your interview, but not in your OA exam. In the OA, what you can expect, like in merge sort, you will call 2 times your recursive, but then there is also a one call which is merge, which will merge the 2 sorted array list. Okay, so what you can do is you need to write a function into it. So this function is also a type of question that you can expect, merge 2 sorted list. Okay, so these types of question you can expect in OA, but in the interview, this sorting algorithm plays a very important role. You should know at least the underlying algorithm of these particular sorting algorithms. Okay, so advanced topic will be merge sort, quick sort, and sorting by frequencies. Like sometime they ask you to find the frequency of that number which repeats more time in this array, or which repeats more than n by 2 times or n by 3 times. If you saw my TCS NQT playlist, the shift solution, you can find these types of problem also exist in that sheet. So please do check this out. Now, miscellaneous algorithm, which is about 6.6%. Let's see what all are there. So Pascal's triangle, which were asked in the previous year, not in this current year is this types of question being asked, but it asked in the previous year. Now, round table setting. So theoretical based problem, you will totally expect that there will be a numerical formula, or there will be something where you need to find the solution of it in an optimal manner, such as using modulus operator or applying the circular array questions. Okay, so unique problem like Fizzbuzz calculating the shipping cost, which is totally based on the mathematical formula based, where you need to create a mathematical equation and try to solve that up. Okay, because I saw most of the time probability question was also asked in terms of coding. Okay, let's say this man works in this many times, so how much are that the man worked? So this types of problem I also see in the previous year, because I guess in few of the video I solved somewhere. Okay, now dynamic programming question, climbing stairs, longest increasing subsequence, longest common subsequence, longest common substring, and these types of pattern. Unique grid problem was asked in 26th or 29th of April shift, I don't know, but it was asked in April or April shift, one of the April shift. So unique grid problem, unique grid path sum problem, how many paths that can be exist in this particular matrix to reach from point A to point B. So these types of problem was asked recently. So do prepare all the standard patterns of dynamic programming. Okay, strategy preparation based on data. Okay, so focus on high frequency categories approximately, which was 76.0%. So if you preparing array manipulation, mathematical number, and the string manipulation, I guess most of your coding part has been done. Now totally depend upon your luck now, from where your luck is coming into the picture. If you are there in 2.2% of people, you can face the DP problem, greedy based problem, and much more. But if you lie between the 76% of people, you will get some easy sets of problem to solve out. Okay, so now secondary focus on moderate frequency category. Now before going to this topic, I would love to tell you is most of the people are asking me, sir, what is a cutoff? How many problems I need to solve in this particular online assessment to get qualified for digital prime? So I would say if you're able to solve 70 to 75% question right, and you did only one question in the programming, you are qualified for digital room. Okay, now it's totally depend upon how much you are solving in aptitude correctly. Okay, so if you are able to solve 60% question correctly, or I would say 60 to 70% question correctly, you will end up getting prime role if you solve two of the coding problem as well. So try to be very focused on these types of thing. Okay, so sorting algorithm 8.8%, so please do that. Sorting and miscellaneous algorithm, which is totally based on Fishburst scenario based problem that I said in the previous slide. So additional preparation strategy, which is practice regularly, utilize a platform like LeetCode, GFG, HackerRank to practice diverse problem with each category. So this problem is solved by me also, because created a sheet with all these platform links in that particular question, so that it will be very convenient. All your work is at one place. You just need to practice. That's it. Understand time and space complexities. Analyze your solution to ensure they are optimized. Aim for linear logarithmic complexity where possible. Logarithmic complexity, I would tell you, in the prime questions. Okay, finding prime number questions. Okay, so mock test, and if you're able to do prime number, see guys, you got shortlisted from prime role as well, then they will ask you their prime questions. Okay, how you can find the prime number using C1 and those. Specifically, they will ask you to write that log of log n approach. Is it? So mock test is one of the most important thing that you need to simulate your exam condition by taking timed mock test. This will help you to manage your time effectively during actual test. Strengthen fundamental, ensure a solid grasp of fundamental data structure and algorithm. This foundation is crucial for tackling the complex problem efficiently. Totally agree on the strengthen fundamentals. So guys, create your timetable from now onwards and start studying. Okay, so one-to-one mock session, I would say for TCS we are expert into this, because I started this mock session initiation in this particular TCS NQT wave, and we got n number of success rate. Only few of the people got demoted. So you need to be very focused on the TCS NQT interview. So if you are able to solve one coding question at least, book the mock session, so that whatever role that you got, let it be digital, prime, and ninja, you will definitely crack that role. It's my bet to you. If we said, okay, you will crack your interview, so definitely you will crack your interview, because we have the resources which will help you to ace your mock session. So 200 plus session, and we have massive success rate. So 1 hour of in detail mock session will be given to you, which is based on your resume, based on your communication, core skills, pattern based problems, and much more. Now if we talk about resume review, all your weak points will be tackled here, so that your resume will stand out into the interview. Personalized feedback based on your 1 hour of mock session. Okay, where you are lagging, how can you improve it, what is your communication skill, where you are standing, what is your weak points, how you can go towards your strength points, how you can drive your interview towards your strength zone. Everything, whatever you think, whatever issues you have, you will be resolved in this suggestions for improvement. All your doubt session, motivation, guidance, and much more you will be given in this suggestions from improvement, and expert guidance as well. For that, just head on to primecoding.in. You will get TCS NQT cards there, and the interview, the people will take your interview who crack the TCS NQT in their time. Okay, so please, if you want to convert your interview opportunity into the offer letter, do check this video out and ace your interview. Now 200 plus mock session, massive success rate. You can see this guy who cracked TCS NQT twice. First crack he digital, after that he upgraded his role and got the prime role in the end. So this guy Adarsh Bora cracked digital role in his placement drive, as well as Adesh Kulkarni also cracked digital role in his. And all of three are from different states, which will give you different flavor of interviews. Okay, so if you want to join the Prime coding community, where you will get to know about multiple people, we have 21k of people from different states, cities, which will help you to gain knowledge. Or if you want to ask the placement scenario going in their college, you can ask them whatever you want help. Everything is there in this group, because this group contains notes that I said in this video. There would be a drive link. You can just go through it. All the sheets are available there. Interaction with the new peoples, networking with the peoples, learn and share with everything that you want to. So link is in the description. Do join my Telegram group. As you can see, the TCS NQT 2024 and the 2025 announcement is also there. You just need to go through this playlist and crack your TCS NQT Essential, filled with n number of resources. Just this playlist is helpful for you to crack your Essential drive. Capgemini, Cognizant, TCS coding sheets and videos are also available on my channel. Just need to subscribe and watch those videos. Cognizant and hiring alerts. Everything that you need to crack any service-based company, you will find on Prime Coding. So subscribe our channel and get the hiring alerts, which are very genuine, and you will get direct calls. So yes, thanks for watching this video. If you are still watching, do consider subscribing this channel if you have not. Like this video, because this will motivate me in many manners. Share with your friends so that your friend can also crack TCS NQT exam in his campus and make his career fix. So we'll meet you with a new video soon.